My name is Rajiv and I'm the co-owner of Rashmi's Bakery, and our bakery is located in Mississauga at the intersection of Burnham Thorpe and Mavis in Canada. So we started almost 8 years ago when my wife started doing some cakes for our son, Aditya. We have been vegetarian forever actually, like since my birth. I literally never had cakes since my birth actually. So when we came to Canada, it was very challenging when our son used to go to birthdays party. He will always be left alone actually. So my wife started doing some cakes for our son, and then being vegetarian, actually all of our friends have been vegetarian because of religious reasons. So my wife started doing cakes for them, and then it started picking up actually. As she was doing it for our friends and families, she started doing it for other people, and we built a website actually because I was in IT at that time. So I built a website and being very well aware of how the search engine ranking works. For a few years actually we were the only website showing for egg-free cakes. So we had a lot of people coming to our website ordering for egg-free cakes. So that's how the whole business picked up. So for the first year actually when she was doing from home, actually it was crazy at night actually, especially on Fridays, because most of the cakes will be picked up on Saturdays. So she will be up till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at night, and our whole house was full of crumbs. That was the time when I decided, Rashmi, you have to move out from home. And that's how we opened our first bakery in Brampton actually, which is now 7 years old bakery. So that's how the business started. Big part of our customers come from South Asian community because a lot of them are vegetarian because of religious reasons. 80% of our customer base right now in Brampton is almost South Asian community. 10% of them are vegan actually, and the other 10% are allergic because of to either nuts or eggs. So that's how our customer base is right now. Now with this new location in Mississauga, actually we want to target broader demographics apart from South Asian. So we are trying to introduce new options actually. Let's say we are, in our current bakery we have been focusing on cakes and pastries mostly. But here we want to focus on other things beyond cakes and pastries. Because one of the challenges we find with just doing cakes and pastries is you spend so much time and effort bringing a customer in, and they are seeing you maybe twice a year, 3 times a year. So we want to introduce new products which people need on a regular basis. Like let's say we want to do lunches, which means we want to start wraps, burgers. And with Mississauga location, actually one of the things we wanted was in an area where there are a lot of businesses around it. So when we were looking for this location, that was one of the big factor actually, where we wanted area where people need to come for lunches. So we are starting like wraps, burgers, we have vegetable patties, and we will look at other options which will bring people on a regular basis to our bakery. And definitely they will, if they start coming here, they will definitely buy cakes hopefully.